TOMzers, how you guys doing? You good? That's good. Namgele teenagers on a mission. Abuke SABC 1 and Namtlanje, we are definitely exploring this wide and wonderful world of science and technology.
Yes, my friends, today we're talking about a fabric that is actually in the sector of development and buildings in Dwana. Skuluma ngento that is actually used in everything esisebenzisa namhlanje. Ngikhuluma ama buildings, ngikhuluma ngeimoto, ngikhuluma ngama mobile devices. That's what we're talking about today.
Could this be? Well, Namtlanje is about metals and the world of welding.
Yeah, well.
So much to learn about Glen Kubo, so let us get straight into it, Bafetu. Are you ready?
Shema fela re le tshwaretseng mo lenaneng today ka joko le mo TOMz re batla go tseba ka the science of mining le di metals le the world of welding. Metals experts ya rena he tlo gona re tsebisa ka science and technology e leng gore he e gona re thusa ka the indirect and direct connections maranga di complementary disciplines. Engwe ya di present ya rena he tlo gona go fumana a lesson in the basics of welding. Ebile he re batla go fumana kutlwisiso e betere ya gore hantlentle di alloys di sebetsa jwang le the value of their role ka mahara innovation le design and development. Re batla go bona he ho rona batho re qadile neng the mining process ya di metals di kitikiti tsa dilemo tse fetileng. Pele re tlolela he pele re gona go fumana a glimpse into the future but la bona role here ya di alloys gore hantlentle e tlo gona re thusa jwang ka di innovations tsa a sustainable future. Ke mang hantlentle o tlo bang the big bozzer brain ha se re bapala the TOMz quiz.
We took to the streets of Facebook to ask you guys, Uguti, what are metals? We've got a comment coming in from Ukloli Sakodi at the substances that are usually have a shiny appearance, can be melted, and are capable of being shaped. Keep those comments coming in. Number Facebook, join Facebook, see TOMz. Right about now, some want to go to what do they know about metals? Check this out. Selopili Secondary School is where we at Namhlanje Fair to all the way at TOMz. And Namhlanje we all about metals. And right next to me is a learner. Some of my questions bona ukuthi uzokhona na uwaphendula. Sawona.
Hello.
Ujwang?
Sharp wena.
Imnati. Ke mangibitsa la ho?
Chofatul Rodi known as Leshka.
Chofat. Batlotse ne? What is metal?
Metal is sort of tipi so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ibuya kuphi metal?
Ibuya ranchi ba bang badira like from gold, gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, and silver.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Why do we have metal? Like what's the purpose of metal?
Metals, they can make a lot of things.
Yeah.
Some people use them like in your cell phone.
Yeah.
They use it to conduct electricity inside your cell phone.
Yeah.
And then even rings,
yeah,
they have metal on them.
Yeah.
Even windows, their frames are metal.
Okay. And ubocabanga ke ukuthi ama metals since now manje nasenzela ama desk, are they also going to be in the future?
Yes, if you use them wisely, that also the future generation can benefit from them.
A mountain and metal have shared a very interesting and rich history over the years. From welding these fibers into these architectural structures that we can admire. My one question is, what is it? What is metal? And how is it welded? Let's check this out.
Pele he re thuta ka di metals rena batho he ne re etsa di weapons le di tools ka ho sebedisa majwe. Mba seo sona se le sa change ha se re fumana di metals. It is speculated hore di metals he ha ne re di fumana re fumane ya pele e bitsang hore ke copper. Discovery ya copper ke ne gona gore thusa he re etsa di tools le di weapons ka nako eo ebile he e fedisitse the stone age ya qala the copper age. Ha se re fumana iron re gona ho bona hore yona he e matla haholo ebile ke yone gona gore thusa re etse di weapons le di tools se leng gore di na le matla haholo. Discovery ya iron ke yone gona gore thusa re be le the iron age. With regards to present day, hona le a age e bitsang hore ke the metal age ka jekole. Generally the metals gona ho di describe ka tsela tse itseng ka le bakala materials tsa teng tse le gore they are shiny, malleable, able to be hammered ebile gona di processor o etse shape e we batlang ka tsona. The different metals tse tsebahalang gona di kenya ka mara di categories tse two tse bitsang hore ke di ferrous metals e leng gore ha ina yona a degree of iron ebile it is prone to rust and oxidation. The non-ferrous metals tse leng gore they do not contain iron ebile he tsona he ha di prone to rust and oxidation.
This time of it, we're all the way at PE since it touched down at Victoria High School. What's your name?
Alison.
Alison, I believe you are a head girl at Victoria High School.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so tell me, what subjects do you do at school?
Extra subjects, I do music, life sciences, and physical science.
And why did you choose those subjects?
I really enjoy science, so that's the main reason I chose life science and physics. And then with music, it sort of was a fun subject that I decided to, try my luck.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you do science as well?
Yes.
Okay, I want to know, why do you think it's so important for schools to have the subject science and technology, and also us in the world to have science and technology?
I guess it just broadens your horizon and what you think and how you think. It changes your thought process and it shows you different ways of working out problems and just tells you more about life in general.
And is your school doing any contributions or implementing ways for science and technology to be accessible for just anybody?
Yes, they definitely do. For our grade 8s, they've started introducing tablets, so that helps with the technology, and yeah.
Okay, cool. So how's it being a head girl?
It's fun but challenging.
What challenges do you face?
Basically, it's a lot of out of your comfort zone things.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't like public speaking, but I have to do a lot of that. So that helps me grow.
Okay. And ever since you became a head girl, what have you changed?
I hope that I've introduced more diversity, so that people can see me as an example. You can be whatever color, whatever gender, but you can do things.
Okay. So music and science, what are you going to do after school?
Probably neither of those things, but we'll see. I'm thinking I want to do a double major, something studying, obviously, something in psychology or neuroscience, and then probably something fun.
Okay.
As another major.
And how's it working with your head boy?
It's fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Definitely makes it easier.
Okay, awesome. All the best for the future.
Thank you.
Ka 9000 BC, re le fumana the earliest reference to the metals e bitsang gore ke wrought copper. Ka 5000 to 3000 BC, re le fumana a Chalcolithic period e bitsang gore ke the Copper Age. Ka 2500 BC, granulation of gold and silver e le ya qala le di alloys tse ding. Ka 2000 BC, he ke mo re leng ra qala ho fumana bronze. Ka 1500 BC, re fumana ntho e bitsang gore ke wrought iron. Ka 600 BC, he re le fumana cast iron ya pele. Ka 1200 AD, ke mo maqalong a Iron Age. 1779 AD, the first architectural use of cast iron.
Well, friends, it's amazing to think that copper was actually the first metal that humans started to engage with. And they each and every day when you come to think of it.
Yes, Tituguti, lot of copper that is in your hands, right? Having it in your hands is like a shared experience that you're having with ancient humans.
Yeah.
And who knows, the way metals are recycled, it was actually a tool in ancient Africa.
With that being said, we're going to take a short ad break. Don't move, don't shift, don't yagaza. We'll be back.
Yeah, well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get a full take of teenagers on a mission up okay SABC 1 Mzansi Fawshizo. Namhlanje Nkqubo yethu is all about metals and the welding world. 40 is science in metals is actually called metallurgy, something you guys didn't know. Oh, speaking of did you know?
Yeah, so bafethu, did you know ukuthi ama-doorknobs ne? Nezinto ezifana njengama-silverware, they actually naturally sterilize themselves by killing bacteria. You know why? Khona into abayibiza nge-oligodynamic effect abanayo that actually kills the bacteria naturally.
Interesting. 40K aluminium can be recycled over and over and over again without losing its quality.
Serious?
And cold drink cans can actually be back on the shelf within 60 days.
Okay, Donna, khona into abayibiza nge-stainless steel.
Okay.
Uyazi lento le?
Yeah.
So you know what happens ne? If ufuna ukususa the smell of garlic or onions ne, khona isoap abayithengisa nasestolo that is like stainless steel soap that you actually take and rub it on your arms to actually remove the odor of the garlic or onions.
So I dingy man, you just rub it in and you get rid of the smell.
Nice.
Interesting stuff. Well, since we know a thing or two about metal, let's go learn some more from the expert. Nasamben.
Hey, yo, TOMz, you know what time it is? It's mission time with your boy C-A-D-D-Y, pronounced Caddy. Today we're all about the world of welding. But fair to namhlanje support spec, to touchdown a Southern African Institute of Welding. Without wasting any time, let's go. Sabona Putom kunjani?
Nandiyo nendumbero ufange.
Ngiyaphila. What language is that?
Ndi Chivenda.
Chivenda.
Yeah.
Amazing. So I'm sure we're on a mission to what exactly is welding. But before we see lapho, still sitshela ukuthi wena ubani ubuyaphi and what do you do?
Okay. Nengadzina ndiphi mufama dindwa khulu. Ndidibe ngamanda nga King and hafa at the Southern African Institute of Welding.
Yes.
The lecturer.
Okay.
And a consultant as well.
Yeah.
A welding consultant. Yeah.
Okay, so Putom, what exactly is welding? Isebenza kanjani?
Okay. Welding into tanganya material mibili. Yes. So material mibili, just like riveting, kana riko shumisa the ball too, kana riko brazier or riko solder. So do tanganya two components together to become one part.
Okay.
And function as a system. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's all about ukuhlanganisa insimbi, ngisho ukuhlanganisa ukuthi kube in day one. That's how it works.
So in terms of welding, rivariko shumisa muriro or heat.
Yes.
To fuse rear melter two firing faces.
Yeah.
To become a solid part when they solidify.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Asichazele about the different types of welding esinazo la emhlabeni nje in general.
Okay. So scope uchone chote cha welding. It's vast.
Yes.
Chopadarara ngamanda. Rena afanoni at the institute. Rena arc welding processes. Okay. Of which we have shielded metal arc welding processes. Okay. Rena flux cord arc welding process. Okay. We have gas metal arc welding processes. Okay. We have submerged arc welding processes. Yeah. And we have also gas tungsten arc welding processes. Okay. These are stick welding processes that we are using, or most of the people, why these are traditional welding processes. Okay. So we do have other scope of welding processes, of which there are resistance welding processes like spot welding processes. Okay. That is, in a you adopt you are mostly in the automotive industry when we are producing car body parts and so forth. Yeah. And then we do have others like a flash butt. Let's talk about the technology in Sayola and the different departments in Nazola. Okay. Kadzi innovations ndidoamba in terms of richiko pfumbuza or trainer ma welder. Okay. Normally we trainer or traditionally go pa mchini or welder ravania process and say well. Yeah. Mara we realize okay, we are spending a lot of materials. Okay. And the mutuka the good. We are spending a lot of energy. Yeah. And mutuka the good. And then also recopoluta mupo. And that person is still learning. It's not competent yet. Yes. So there's what we call a visual welding. Okay. Yes, Servatomaka visual welding, of which isn't the computer-aided type of processes, of which a welder can be able, or we are going to welder ka akoshim is a computer-aided program. In a idomu zore engele yano I write. Chipidi chano chine na ko welder chone at right. Adjust, will go to the right, go to the left, slow, go slower, or whatsoever. And then after, achiboko no welder with a visual welding. Yeah. Zui zorerua orerumise on an actual welding machine, and it will be able to produce a sound weld. Okay. And then also rina robotic. Yes. Welding. Yeah. Afa none rivariko shumisa the robot welder arichashumisa vatu. Okay. Welder. Okay. Will ridototoda mutu another programmer robot. Okay. To set up everything. Okay. Then robot yakono welder yonine usina mutu anakuitusa. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. That's amazing. Those are like crazy innovations. Yeah. You'll just have a robot that's like welding. Yeah. Rido chimbira do vasumbeza the robots zavorine.
Someone put on. Unjani? Ngiyaphila. But ngicela ngitshele ukuthi ubani and futhi uyenzani kule department le department yakho ukuthi iphi department?
Oh, okay, igama lami umbongeni Nkonyane.
Sure.
Ngiqhamuka eMpumalanga.
Sure.
Yeah. So lana actually sisebenza nge-welding but mina ngisebenza ku-department ye-technical services.
Okay.
But still nge-welding.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, i-linking machine ikhona ukuwelda i-flux core iphinde iwelde ne-gas metal arc.
Okay.
Yeah. So lezi mila zingakhona ukuwelda i-stick, siwelde i-TIG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have learned a lot about the world of welding. When it comes to science and technology, this is one field that you can tap into that has a lot of sustainability and towards changing the future. Otherwise, this is where we end our mission. Your boy CAWDR pronounced Caddy, signing out. I'm Alice Buffet, so are innovative metals that have been upgraded by other metals. You understand that when it comes to science and technology, there's just a lot of magic that's involved.
Levels mchana. Futhi, when it comes to metals, there are some incredible qualities. Benyazi ukuthi is silver can actually get rid of a bacteria that was thought to be immune to antibacterial agents.
Okay, titanium is the only metal that can be associated with amatambo. Gena lena bayibiza nge-SEO integrates. So lana gena bazisebenzisa when it comes to biomedical
implants.
Let's go.
Very, very interesting. And Benyazi ukuthi there is more gold in our cell phones than there is in 1 ton of gold ore. This is 1 ton of our mobile phones.
I need my
okay. So Tedikuti, you can get 1 gram of gold from a ton of gold ore, ne? But the same amount of gold from 41 mobile phones. I mean, everybody get your phones out. I mean,
I'm taking your phone and my phone, putting it together. With that being said, we're taking a short ad break. Sabuya, don't go anywhere.
TOMz.
We are back on your screens in Isabugeli Teenagers on a Mission. If you just joined us, and we are talking about the science of metals and alloys.
Yo, zininzi into ezenzekayo apha kule nkqubo but sithanda ngelo hlobo. Yabona apha ke Teenagers on a Mission. We are a bit of some know-it-alls if you ask me, but that is how we like it. Masivakashele ke isikolo sethu namhlanje sibona ba kwezi team ezimbini, which one is going to be the know-it-all team and actually win the prize? Let's check it out.
So Lopeli Secondary School is where we're at today, Bafetu. We're focusing on world of welding. This is the TOMz quiz game show. Bafetu, are you guys ready?
Yes!
So this is how it works. I'm going to abona mapazi in front of you, ne?
Yeah.
So I'm going to buza question Bafetu, ne? Basi inke multiple choice ma answer, ne? Basi ngikatu kufunda yonke into. If you know the answer, you press the buzzer. You press the buzzer first, then nyanbuza. If you know the answer, then nithola ma points, ne? Ihamba kanjalo le game, ne Bafetu?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, coolly. First question here, Tamba Ganjena. The world of copper and its use of tooling and weaponing making is A, brought about the start of the gold age, and with that, the metal age came to an end. B, brought about the start of copper, and with that, the end of Stone Age. C, brought about the start of the Fire Age, and with that, the water came along to an end. Or D, brought about the start of Modern Age, and with that, the medieval age of started to come to an end. Which one is the... Okay. Team P? Team P, but the answer is A. As one go to A is the correct answer. A is definitely not the correct answer. Team P, it's the answer anyone?
B.
Team A, but the answer is B, and B is definitely the correct answer. Give it up for Team A. Moving on to our second question. Generally, metals are characterized as materials that A, are shiny, B, malleable, C, are ductile, or D, all of the above. Team P?
All of the above.
But team B, answer about D. As one go to D is the correct answer. D is definitely the correct answer. Give it up for Team B. Team A is on 1 point and Team B is on 1 point. It's a tie. Moving on to our third question. Third question here, Eating metals can be characterized into ferrous and non-ferrous metals. Is this true or false? Team B?
It's A.
Team B, Bationa, it's A. As one go to A is the correct answer. A is definitely the correct answer. Get up for Team B. Team B is leading us with 2 points and Team A sitting on 1. Moving on to our fourth question. Fourth question at Tambaganjeni. We are currently in the Copper Age. Is this A, true, or B, false? Team A? Are you guys sure?
Yes.
Well, Team A, but answer yabo A bafethu, and A is definitely not the correct answer. Team B and Bachelo got the correct answer. Obani? Bobby! Yo, yeah, when a confusion. B is definitely the correct answer. Give it up for Team B. Ama winners were Tabobani. Nazo Nizuelo, congratulations to Team B. Make some noise for Team B. Yes, we saw and we conquered in Dwana. Nikumbulo, you can also play with us on our social media pages on Facebook, Nyankumbuza TOMZ, and on Twitter, TOMz_SABC_1. Until next time, Asbaba Isen get there, Bafetu. When it comes to alloys and metals, Bafetu, in the future, is this over corner now or Angek Zibe corner? Of the arts.
Hona di metals tse pedi tse leng gore he di bohlokwa haholo tse bitsang gore ke lithium le cobalt. Lithium yona e bonolo ebile it is silvery white metal e leng gore he it is the lightest ka mohara periodic table ebile e bohlokwa haholo lithium ha le re batla etsa di lithium ion batteries e sebediswa haholo ho etsa di smartphones le di electrical vehicles. Cobalt yona is silvery grey ebile ke a byproduct of copper and nickel mining ebile he e bohlokwa haholo ho re etsa di lithium ion batteries. Nickel yona he ke another ingredient e leng gore ya batleya ka mohara di batteries ebile but we expect it is going to be an even larger proportion ka mohara bokamoso ba di batteries. Manganese yona he ke ntho e ngore la sebedisa le yona o etsa di batteries le copper e leng gore he e kgona ho thusa ho ba a good conductor e kgona ho thusa ka wind power ebile he ena le di general wiring tse leng gore di a thusa ka mohara dikoloi. Di metals tseo tse pedi ke ntho e ngore he re dula re di extractor haholo mo lefatsheng la rona kaofela.
From silver to copper and everything in between. Sifunika cool when it comes to metals, alloys, and the welding of these amazing ingredients that the earth has provided us. A little thing or two ngale topic and you actually enjoyed yourselves. Because you know that's what we're about. Upper teenagers on a mission, learning as well as having fun.
Most definitely, job and one of it's good to me and Ubuntu are welded together. Now, if you want to weld yourself with the education and about the science and technology around you, all you have to do is visit our website. www.sabceducation.co.za/TOMZ. Until next time, keep it fresh and keep it welded.
Shaban fela re le tshwaretse mo lenanehong le latelang la TOMZ. Re tloka a mission re tlogna mo ithuta ka the super exciting world of gadgets and gizmos. Re batla ithuta ka a couple of interesting things tse tlogna go thusa the youth ya rona re tlogna go etsa di gadgets le di gizmos tse ba di ratang. Re bona re fascination ya rona ya di gadgets and gizmos e qarile ho kae le bile e tlo tswela pele jwang e tlo kgona go thusa ka mohara maphelo a rona tsatsi le leng le le leng. O ska lebala ho shebela TOMZ ka la boneng la bohlano ka 2:30 mo SABC 1 Mzansi Fisher.